Oh yes, I'm in me Satria. Hello, you absolute legends. Welcome back to the channel. John here on a beautiful day here in Lincolnshire. I'm in the Proton Satria 1.5 LXi after it getting a full bill of health. It's been I've been told that I can drive it. Hooray! It's now fully road legal. It's taxed, insured and MOT'd and ready to be enjoyed. If you don't know the story behind the 1.5 LXi, I was offered it for scrap money, basically 300 quid from the original owner, from Barbara, who had given up driving because of ill health. Theo, a friend of a friend, I suppose, a grandson, got in contact with me through TikTok and said, John, you're the Proton guy. I know of a Proton Satria, really rare car, close to you. Do you want to buy it off Barbara? And you know what I said. You know what Mr. Proton said. Yeah, you betcha I did. We took Shane Boy down and pulled it out of a hedge. Anyway, it's been for an MOT. It's had a clean bill of health from Neil. 42,089 miles later, and it's back on the road to be enjoyed. And the question that I want to ask you today is, what am I going to do with it now? Because I've got a lot of Protons. I've got 9 Protons in my collection at the moment, but I've pumped quite a lot of effort and heart and soul into this, and Dad has pumped hours and hours of work into welding up that patch at the bottom, sorting out the electrical fault and fixing that misfire. Don't get me wrong, it's cost me sort of 150 pounds to get back on the road, but now what do I do with it? Seriously. And that's what this video is. We're talking about what's going to be next for the Satria, because I could keep it as part of my collection and put in my storage unit and pay to have it, but I think it's the car that deserves to drive. I'm toying with the idea of raffling it, and that is what I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up doing with the car. Now, I've never raffled a car in my life. I've never sent a car through auction. I have put cars on Car and Classic and Facebook and Twitter and said, hey, do you want this? It's 1,200 quid, come and get it bought. But I think I'm going to raffle this car, and that's why I want your advice. How do I do that? How do the big leagues do it? How does Tasty Classics do it? How does Jeff Buy Cars do it? How does Craptical Classics and Retro Shite raffle their cars off? And would you buy a ticket? If so, how many tickets would you buy? And how much would you pay for a ticket? £10? £5? £1? Because as long as I make 450 quid, well, I'm getting my money back on the car. But then I also want the car to go to somebody that's going to enjoy it, that's going to cherish it, because for 450 quid, after all that hard work and effort, I don't want someone to trash it. I don't want it to be bought up by a banger boy, and for 10 quid he's got, well, a cheap track day for a day. So what do you reckon? Genuinely, I'm throwing this open to you guys. What do you reckon is the best port of call now with this little Satria? I've got lots of options. Let's go through them. Sell it, literally, put it up for sale. What's it worth? £1,200? 1,500 quid? 1,200 quid? On the open market, Auto Trader, Car and Classic, Facebook, Festival of the Unexceptional, website. 1,200 quid. I'll be happy with that. I think it's worth that every day of the week. Raffle it, which is an option, could drum up a bit of attention, could bring new people to the channel that have never seen it before, been like, what's this? I could win myself a Proton Satria for £1, £10. Yeah, why not? But then it's the logistics of how to do it, because I want to be firm but fair. I want whoever wins it to win the car, but I also want to make sure that the right person wins the car. And I want to make sure I get my money back as well. And I want to make sure that you guys don't think, oh, John's giving it to his mate Jeff from down the pub. I want to do the raffle properly. A third option is to put it into auction, which is Anglia car auctions close to us at Kings Lynn. One of these sold an auto, sporty one, a few months ago, if you remember, for nearly £1,200 with no MOT. Well, this can be tax tested, insured, drive it away with MOT. What's it going to make at auction? Who knows? But then I run the risk potentially of losing that control of who it goes to. Fine, you can't keep them all, I know. And also losing the control of how much it sells for, unless I put a reserve on it, but who knows. I'm going to get my money back on it, you know, as a car that's taxed and tested and MOT'd. What's it worth today on Facebook Marketplace? 750 quid, 800 quid, even for someone to deliver kebabs in. But I don't want that, remember. Or the fourth option is to keep it for now, put it in my collection, put it in the Coupland collection, and enjoy it. Enjoy it for a bit. What do you reckon, genuinely? It drives wonderfully, it drives really well. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, it's blistering in places around the window, and it's had a bad paint job on one of the rear quarters, and the interior's had mouse in it, and it still smells of cigs. But it gets working back, and you'll have some fun doing it. I can't keep them all. And the road tax on this is a killer. It's like 450 quid a year. But I do want it to go to the right home. Just amusing, just a thought, just a ramble whilst I'm driving me Satria. It's a great little car. Maybe it's future Festival of the Unexceptional worthy. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you reckon I should do with it? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching the series of Dad and I repairing this car, finding the problems, getting it from, I don't know, Hedge to the road, and fixing all the little niggly bits on it. I could spend another £500 easily on paintwork and the dent man and bits of trim and some sexy wheels and this, that and the other, and get it looking perfect. But then I start to lose the ethos of the channel a little bit and what we're about here on John Coupland Cars. For everyone that's liked and subscribed, by the way, thank you. For everyone that's commented about the project, thank you. Let me know, just a little ramble, what do you want to see next with the Satria? I'd like it to go to a good home, I really would. But then I'm also a car hoarder. Till next time, have a great day, thanks for watching. As I say, a little ramble in the Satria. What do you think I should do with it? Comment down below. Till next time, have a great day, thanks for watching, see you later. Shout out to Dad for all his hard work. Shout out to you, you're all absolute legends. Bye bye.